Well, our big interview with none other than the winner of playoff round two in Texas and the point leader going into the SMX World Championship. Hunter Lawrence, you're actually answering a lot of questions right here. I think people on the outside would think maybe you're stressed to the max, biting the fingernails, rabbit's foot, four leaf clover, all that. Seems like a pretty normal week for you, is it?
Yeah. No, absolutely. Pretty normal. Today we just got back from riding, training, just handling business as usual, honestly. Just not changing anything and keeping everything the same. We got to this point doing what we've been doing, so just gonna stick to that and hey, I'll either win it or I won't. So that's all there is to it.
Talk a little bit about the transition, because I remember this time last year you come off winning the Pro Motocross Championship in 2023, and it felt like this big exhale for everyone, especially you and your brother Jet winning those titles. But then you have to get up again for this brand new SMX World Championship. Charlotte, for both of you, wasn't the race you wanted, but then you bounce back, you get the win in Chicago. This year you get the win in Dallas. So can you talk about what that's like to have to not only change your bike, but also the mental and emotional side to get to your best self coming into the series?
Yeah, I think the mental side of it and the physical side are super, honestly, the biggest things, which sounds silly because obviously they are in every season, but it's like even more so because the mind and the body is so used to the normal season of, okay, outdoors is finished, we're done. So you just want to just let it all out and relax, and you want to bask in the victory until normally, you bask in that victory until of the championship until Anaheim won, let's say. So where now it's like you got one off weekend and then boom, you're into another season, another playoff season, and that I think is taken a little bit for everyone to kind of adjust to that. I feel like the guys that win the title and then move into the thing, it's harder for them. Just speaking from personal experience last year and kind of what you witnessed this year again, with Chase in the first round and stuff maybe. But this series, I think the bike setup has such a huge role in the results and what the athlete is able to do on the bike during the race, just because it's Supercross, it's motocross, it's such a mixed.
Hey, you mentioned, two of the three guys that are going to be battling in this winner take all thing are you and your brother. I think maybe people are confused. I know you don't live with each other anymore, but you do see each other a lot. That is so funny to think that you're going to be on the same flight, same car, and all that stuff traveling this weekend. I know your relationship's good, but it's just crazy to think that it worked out that way.
Yeah, it is, right? It is. I think it says a lot about myself and my brother and what we've got between our ears, and our father that's raised us and taught us everything to be able to manage that relationship, yet battle with millions of dollars on the line. I think that speaks numbers for our character and who we are as people. I don't think you could put other guys in that situation and have the same healthy family relationship. So, again, the fact my side kind of helps that, hey, it's just a job, just work, someone's got to win it. I'll obviously do everything I can to make that be myself, and I know he will. So at the end of the day, we just simplify it, keep it simple, stupid. That's what Dad always told us as kids.
Hey, last lap though, it's you and him. How aggressive are we getting? We hear this statement all the time. I take out my own mother for a championship. Where's the line? Has that conversation been had yet?
Yeah, I mean, I've thought of it absolutely, and I'm the type of rider that I don't want to be in that situation. I'd rather the race, be decided before that, a lap or two before that, where it's like, hey, one of us is in front of each other and it's like you'll fight till the end. But, fingers crossed it doesn't have to come to anything like that. It's an uncomfortable conversation for sure. It's a very uncomfortable conversation to do that, because yes, we're out there racing, and Dad's always told us, hey, we're out there and you respect everyone you're racing. But there's that subconscious going, hey, that's, it's your little brother, and that's your family and stuff. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Fingers crossed I won't have to have either of us in that situation.
Well, apologies in advance if we're hyping it up, if it gets down to that moment. Our perspective is different than yours.
Yeah.
But we appreciate you giving us some time here. We'll see you this weekend. And really congrats on what's already been a great 450 season, regardless of how this weekend goes. So congrats on that.
Thank you. Thank you, Mike. Thank you. Thanks, guys.